Hi there, my name is Carly Shishka, and I am a student assistant at the Student Success Center at Lakehead University. And today we are going to be talking about job searching for part-time employment. So of course, there's many different ways you can go about your job searching for part-time employment, but I find that typically a lot of success comes from these 4 points that we're going to be discussing today. So as you can see, we're going to be discussing in further detail about brainstorming for soft skills within your work experience, creating a customized resume and cover letter for each company, researching companies that are currently hiring, and of course, going in person when applicable to see the hiring manager to drop off a resume, fill out an application, or find more about submitting within the process. So, of course, considering these tips can help you stand out to employers as a candidate that is organized, interested, and hardworking, also driven for success too. So, of course, just remember that a positive first impression is very key when you're searching for employment, as employers really want to have strong representation throughout their organization. So, of course, when it comes to brainstorming for soft skills, we really want to make sure that these are prominent throughout our resume, cover letter, and of course, our interview as well. Soft skills are essentially personal skills that enable someone to interact effectively with others. So, for example, as you can see, we have some listed here. So, communication skills, teamwork skills, problem solving skills, time management, interpersonal skills, so on and so forth. Sometimes these are also identified as transferable skills simply because they can transfer with you between any work environment. So, another example might be, as a student, you use a lot of critical thinking, but that's also very applicable in a part time job. So, when we're providing our descriptions within our resumes, all that different kind of stuff, we really want to make sure that we can have these stand out. So, essentially, how do we first begin to identify what different soft skills we might have solid experience with? And I typically find the best way to do this is by making a list of different soft skills that have been relevant throughout your past employment experiences and especially relevant towards the current position you are striving to succeed within. So, of course, again, we want to make sure that these are specifically adapted towards each resume and cover letter, and that's exactly what we're going to be talking about next. So, one of the most important things that you should be doing and looking for as an applicant is customizing your resume and cover letter for each job that you're applying towards. It is so essential to have an effective resume and cover letter when job searching, as an effective resume and cover letter is customized and shows the attention to detail that employers really seek within their ideal candidate. So, when we're considering this, we want to look at the following. We want to use the job description to build your resume and cover letter to specifically match the job requirements. So, look at the job posting they have, look at the online listing that they have and just see which skills they're highlighting for, what they're asking for, and really make sure that your cover letter and resume is a reflection of that. If you have a hard time with this or you need some assistance, you can always, of course, attend a resume session in the career zone, and we'd be more than happy to help inform you of how to properly write a resume and cover letter, or, of course, you can always use our online guides that we have at lakeheadu.ca/careerzone. Many interviewing tools there as well. Anything that could really assist you with your job searching for sure. Also, you're more than welcome to use other tools as well, such as biginterview.com, which does have a resume builder tool, and it also does have other resources tailored towards how to succeed within your interviews as well. So, amongst all of this, just know that employers will typically filter out any resumes that they believe are not customized towards the specific role that the applicant is applying for. So, of course, with this, one of the easiest ways you can maximize your success is by ensuring that it is specifically tailored towards the position you are achieving. Another thing that's obviously very important with this too is where you are going to look for those jobs that are being posted and what employers are hiring. So, when we're searching for a part-time job, of course, there's many different avenues we can explore, and job banks can be a really great resource, but they shouldn't necessarily be the only place you're looking for employment opportunities. So, aside from Indeed, any intern, LinkedIn, or the Lakehead University Job Bank, I also find that there's a lot of success that can be seen within company websites, whether that be you scrolling to the bottom of the online webpage and looking for that careers section, or actually getting in contact with them and finding out more information through discussing with a specific individual of a company. There's lots of different avenues, like we said. Another one, of course, is local advertisements. So make your way around town. Some companies have larger hiring now signs outside of their stores or post in their windows. So look for these opportunities as well too. And a strong benefit of this one is that you can go in person and express an interest. So really create that positive first impression by having them actually get to know you, your personality, and your overall character. There will be a lot of respect seen out of this and a really strong first impression, which, like we said, is key. So when it comes to actually dropping off your resume or filling out applications, most students are successful with finding part-time employment by going in person to a store or company to drop off the resume and application in person. Hiring managers really just value this first impression, getting to know your personality, as they want to see if you're going to be a good fit for their organization, both external and internally. So, when we're doing this, we want to consider a couple things with it as well. We want to bring a copy of the customized resume and cover letter to the location. Of course, ask to speak with the manager on duty, as they're likely to be the ones who would be hiring. And of course, meet them in a friendly manner and explain that you are interested in applying for a job. Even more important is if you can actually provide the job title. They may have several positions open, so giving those specifics can also show that you've done your research as well. Of course, provide them with your cover letter and resume so they can review it later. And also, a really strong thing that you can do is inform them of your availability, whether that be on your resume and application or throughout other means as well. To ask them what's most preferred. And of course, through that, also welcome a follow up phone call. So they are able to, again, have that point of contact with you, which you can continue to build this connection with them. So just know that, like we said, there's many different avenues you can explore through your job searching. These tend to be really pivotal ones that we've discussed today, but we do have on our website other things to consider as well. And more specifically, when it comes to interviewing, different guides towards that. So just know that all of this extra information can be found on the Career Zone website. So that is at lakeheadu.ca/careerzone. And I really hope that you were able to take anything from our seminar today. Like we said, many important discussions held here and obviously to apply within your job searching. So, best of luck and take care.